Well, and welcome back, everybody, to the channel. And I'm super excited to say we are doing an expansion franchise on the channel. We did with the Wisconsin Ice Tigers last year. We did a couple seasons. We won the Stanley Cup. Very successful franchise mode. And I can say that NHL hockey is returning to the city of Kansas City, baby. This is the Kansas City Eagles expansion franchise mode. I've been working on this for a while. I've been waiting for some of the roster updates to come out, let people build the custom rosters up. It's finally here. I'm a little bit late. I've been busy with school, but now I'm trying to get back into the YouTube thing and get us going. But here is the Kansas City Eagles. These are the home uniforms. Took some inspiration from the Lakers and some of the kind of the Kings, but I like the purple and gold. There's not a primary purple and gold team in the NHL, as my phone's going off. But yeah, so you got these beautiful uniforms I created. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. The blue, and then the alternate, I took a little book out of the Nashville Predators book from their older jersey, getting those striped on the top. We got the purple eagle alternate logo. I think it looks pretty sick. I think it all looks neat and dandy. So the beginning of this is all post commentary right now. Just for this little bit. It's post com. It'll break into a live com when we get to the real part of the video. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a in-depth look at everything I did in the creation mode here. This is the stadium. It's a beautiful stadium. It's going to be ready for a whiteout in the playoffs. Oh, it's going to be so sick. And yeah, probably going to run this franchise for a while. Maybe do some other cool Be a Pro and franchise mode stuff whenever we once people can get out some of like the really cool throwback rosters, like full on throwback rosters, we might do a Be a Pro or maybe even a franchise mode, like let's say the 2007 roster, or someone makes a 1992 roster, do a full on throwback. I think I might do a throwback Be a Pro more than anything. But here we are. This is the Kansas City Eagles franchise mode. I got a post-com for a little bit longer, so kind of what I was talking about here. Just kind of rambling on. But yeah, division realignment. I kept us in the Central Division. So yeah, this division is pretty stacked. So I don't really expect to see that much success in the first few years because this division is amazingly good. Draft class-wise, Jesus. There was a high franchise. This guy right here, Jonathan Sawyer. I've never seen a high franchise be auto-generated. I've seen medium franchises, low franchises, but I've never seen a high franchise actually like created before by the game. And usually the first draft is pretty bad, but this dude is Wayne Gretzky. And what I noticed too is, you'll get into this, but with the new sliders, with the shoot pass bias, playmakers tend to be more pass heavy. So when I went through with the team building process to build around a player that packs the pass, I wanted to provide him with the new way of things. You have a guy who takes 350 shots. You got to put him with somebody who doesn't take a lot of shots now with these new sliders. Like now playmakers and snipers and everything like that. It actually matters way more in the context of you got to put a guy that takes a lot of shots with a guy that doesn't take a lot of shots. You can actually find a playmaker, a power forward, and maybe throw a 2A forward middle, or a playmaker sniper, throw a 2A forward and get a +5. But yeah, there's some good prospects. These are ADJ's rosters. They're fully updated, fully immersed with real prospects. It's all incredibly official. It's all amazing. I can't give enough credit to the people that have been building rosters in this game. They're absolutely wonderful. It's one thing I'm glad that they did bring in this year. The lottery, I think we ended up with the 5th pick, even though it doesn't say it on there. But yeah, that's all I really got to have to say. Guys, enjoy the franchise mode. Leave some comments and suggestions what you want me to do, and yeah, enjoy the video. All right, here we are. So I did the expansion draft, and now I want to talk to you about our players that we have. So as you can see, these are all the players that I went ahead and signed, or I picked up. So here we are. So we have some good players. So Samuel Girard was the first player we picked up, and I really like Samuel Girard. He's going to be one of the core defensemen for our team. He's a 2A, but he's got 5 suit in this roster that I use. Now, if you're on PlayStation 4, I'm using his name's like ADJ something, but he has a really good roster with tons of creative prospects. Really good. He also redid all the NHL players to fit better their realistic stats based on advanced stats in real life. So we have that. So then here are some of the players that we went ahead and got. So we have Samuel Girard, we got Brian Rust, I don't know how many of these players I'm going to actually resign, but we have Sammy Girard for sure on our team. We have a lot of defensemen. Matt Grzelcyk, really good contract. 2 AD. 85. We have Miguel Sergachev for more, we have him for 2 more years before we have to re-sign. Ryan Strome will have to re-sign. Trocheck, Mark Pesek, Sammy Milano is a medium top 6, younger guy. I think we could play. Roslovic's also a younger guy. Gustafson, Shillington. I went really more prospect heavy, and these other guys getting some solid prospects like Vesalainen and Patrick. Goalies, though, this is our prized possession right here. Jake Ottinger is made available by Dallas, my favorite team personally, and Jake Ottinger is an absolute stud in real life. He's gonna be a franchise goalie for Dallas for a long time. I'm really excited for Jake Ottinger. But in this game, he's got the just really good X factor abilities. He's a medium league goalie. He is going to be our franchise goalie. Probably one more year in the AHL for him before we have to re-sign. So probably one more year in the AHL for him. We do have to offer him a contract extension. He doesn't want a 2-way contract, unfortunately. So I don't know how we'll do that. So we might have to play him in the NHL, but we can kind of see. We'll have to figure that out. I don't know how much money he's gonna want for. Okay, yeah, he does want a lot of money on a long-term contract. So we might have to sign him for 1 year, but we'll deal with that after the draft because we have a very important draft upcoming. Because we have Jonathan Sawyer, a high franchise. I've never seen a high franchise. The only problem is he does have dumb chemistry, but we're gonna have to just get past that dumb chemistry because, holy cow. This dude, he's definitely going to have 5 for sure. But good Lord have mercy. This dude's really good. Is this guy from what country? I don't even know what country that is. I'm freaking dumb. I think that's Hungary. But we got freaking Jonathan Sawyer, a center playmaker. He's high. I've never seen somebody high franchise before get auto-generated. All right, it's time to trade for this freaking god that's going to be like the greatest player probably in the entire history of this franchise. So we're going to have to give up probably a good amount. We're going to give them these 2 medium top 6 prospects, hopefully. We're going to give them number 4, 2022, and then maybe we can skip, actually, if we could skip 2022, let's keep the 2022 one. Then let's give them 23 and 24. And then we need to take back one of the guys they hate. So, Dustin Brown. Hopefully this goes through. Yes, it went through with the Los Angeles Kings. Let's freaking go. Alright, this is him. Okay, call timeout. Okay, so that was a good trade, actually. We gave up 2 medium top 6 prospects that were already 23. So that's actually not bad. And the key player is, I wanted to keep the 2022 pick because that's Shane Wright draft, but I wanted to keep at least next season's first because we're probably going to be pretty bad the next season. But after 22, I'm perfectly okay with not having a first in 23, 24, 20, and 24, yeah. So just 2 years without a first. That's not even that damaging of a freaking thing. But here we go, baby. It is time to draft Jonathan Sawyer, the high franchise player. Welcome to Kansas City with the first pick, Jonathan Sawyer, high franchise. Let's look at his abilities. He's got quick draw. He can win face-offs too. Pick a puck on a string, great stick handling, third eye, great profile pass, shock and awe, great passing with vision, and he's got ankle breaker. Oh man, this dude's gonna be freaking sick. What are his stats looking like already? He's got 86 deking, okay, good deking, good balance deking, solid face-offs, good defensive awareness, actually, pretty for playmaker. He's got really good skating, good discipline. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna be a freaking stud. High franchise, Jesus. All right, let's see what the other guys were at least though. Elliott, okay, Elliott wasn't bad. Oh yeah, this guy was good too. Quick draw for face-offs. Ooh, this guy's gonna be a good 2-way forward for the Ducks. The Kings, who I traded with, they get a maxed out defensive defenseman. That's actually pretty good. So that's not even that. The Ducks didn't even really lose. I mean, you lose. I mean, you ultimately lose when you give up a guy like that. But all right, 36. We can check the end of the first. We can see if anything crazy went in. This first draft isn't usually incredibly good. Yeah, I haven't seen any. There's been like no medium. Yeah, there's been like no elites. All right, let's see what's in this area. Oh, this guy might be an enforcer, Matthias Ekholm. Honestly, this guy might be medium, top 4, shoot, pinch. God, this draft is always so hard. Okay, this guy's only a 3-year ETA. Yeah, there's just like nothing. But the best thing to do is just go for a guy that might have an superstar X factor. So that's kind of like what I'm just looking for. I'm trying to see if anybody has. Immediately 2-way defenseman. Off the rush. Frick. Yeah, there's not really anything crazy here. This is the only problem with this draft. It's so hard to find anybody. Okay, these guys aren't. Some of these guys aren't bad. I guess we're just gonna take this 2-way. Hopefully he turns out to be good. Nope, he was actually trash. Yeah, this first draft is always a wash. Because literally, okay, we missed a low top 6. So this first draft is just so hard because nobody's even scouted. You're basically just taking shots in the dark, almost like on every player. Playmaker, he's 5-year ETA. Some possible, probably elite hybrid goalie. Grinder. Just go by scout rank. And we got our high franchise players, so we're kind of just taking a shot. Let's go Spikemer, because his name sounds cool. Low, yeah, this draft fucking sucks. No, literally nobody's even scouted. So I have no chance. Here, let's just take this maybe high elite guy. Oh yeah, that was terrible. Yeah, there's this first draft is so bad. Sure, we'll take the goalie, because why not? Fringe starter, yeah, this draft. First draft just sucks. There's no point in even showing it, to be honest. Here. We're just going to trade the rest of our picks. Let's just trade this to Anaheim for 6th round next year. Who cares? Alright. Let's get out of this draft, because we got all that matters. Is we got the franchise player, baby. We got Jonathan Sawyer, the new god of our franchise. Oh, it's so good to have Jonathan Sawyer. He's going to be so good. He's literally going to be so good. These guys are just sucking balls. We're really just going to not even sign them. But Jonathan Sawyer, though, what a beast. And I mean, honestly, we don't even have to sign him. We could probably leave him in the OHL for one more season, just let him grow to go even sing. I mean, he's third. He's supposed to be playing on the 3rd line right now, so we might as well just make him really good. But we're gonna I mean, we don't have to sign. I don't know what I want to do actually. I guess we're gonna sign him though. Yeah. Let's go to. Usually you can go 3 down, so. We might play him in the AHL year 1. Just let him go for 150 points in the AHL, because why not? Oh, he can't. Wait. Oh yeah, he can play in the AHL because he's not in. Yeah. Okay. So that's actually fine. We can start him off in the AHL if we want. It depends. I don't know. We probably should play him in the NHL. It's not gonna hurt him. All right. So okay. Brian Rust wants so much freaking money, so we're not signing Brian Rust, unfortunately. So we're not gonna re-sign him. We could sign Ryan Strome. How much does he want? Okay, that's actually not a bad contract. So we could keep Ryan Strome. We'll have Vincent Trocheck. It's not a bad contract either. this is actually kind of hard because they don't want bad contracts. Oh, I picked up Dustin Brown. I totally forgot about that. Okay, he's gonna be a UFA. Sonny Milano's a playmaker. Year one, I kind of don't know what I want to do because I kind of want to be bad just for at least 1 year so we can get some good draft picks. But it's not necessarily, we don't necessarily have to be bad if we want to. But yeah, so we're gonna sign Milano. How much does he want? God, that's a lot. Okay, you're getting RFA. That's way too much money. What does Roslovich want? That's a lot of money for an 82 as well. Okay, they're being dumb. Jonathan Sawyer. There you go. Okay. Other than that, got some solid guys for the AHL. All right. So the big thing is like who we want to keep. So we're keeping Brian. Okay, let's look at our defensemen at least. So we have a really good defensive core actually. Now that I think about it, we have Sammy Girard. We have Matt Grzelcyk, Miguel Sergachev, and Pesek actually doesn't even is not that bad. So we actually don't have a bad defensive core, to be honest. So yeah. So this is actually kind of a good situation to be in. So then we have Ottinger. Oh yeah, let's re-sign Ottinger to be our friend. Okay, I don't know why Ottinger only wants a 1 year deal. You better go like long term with me, Ottinger. No. We don't know. Just fine. We'll give Ottinger his 1 year contract because that's what he wants. So let's just do that while I ponder what everybody else wants. All right, Ottinger resigned, so that's good. Other than that, let me figure out. Okay, so we have Girard signed for a while. Okay, Brian Ross, we're not re-signing. I would like a solid. Oh, Trocheck's a power forward. He's not even a two-way forward. Trocheck. Then we have Ryan Strome. I mean, they don't want a lot of money. Sergachev, we're gonna have to re-sign. Grzelcyk's on a good contract for a while, for at least 2 seasons. Pesek, how much does he want? 4 years. Okay, we'll release Pesek. Dustin Brown, we don't need. Okay. We could always sell these guys at the deadline for draft picks too, but yeah, I don't know. Give me a second to think about what I want to do here. Sorry, I want to apologize. I was having some technical issues. I recorded and it didn't record, but here you didn't miss much. Basically, I signed everybody to a 1 year contract just because I didn't really have a plan, so we're just gonna go with the inaugural season. Everybody playing in their position. All right, sorry about that. I was having some technical issues. It recorded, but it didn't record, so you didn't miss much though. Basically, I just signed everybody to a 1 year contract because I don't really know what I want to do after the first season because we're gonna have to get a different coach. We're gonna have a lot of cap space, so we're kind of just gonna reset after this season. So we're gonna see what happens. Ideally, we're probably not gonna be a great team this year. We have Ryan Strome, Vincent Trocheck. We want to develop some of our young guys this year that I got in the expansion draft. So we're going for a developmental type of year. We're gonna see what happens. That's why it was crucial. I wanted to keep that one draft, the 2022 first rounder. But we're gonna have Jake Ottinger and Vincent Trocheck in the net. So hopefully a good season from them. Defensive core is actually pretty solid. So it might carry us to actually having a good season. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, I'm gonna send to the start of the season, get the line set, and I will talk to y'all when we get to the start of the season. All right, so here are our lines going into year number 1. We're not gonna do any year number 1 in this video, but we're gonna end it off on showing you the lines. So we actually get a +5 on our first line with Vincent Trocheck, Sawyer, and Ryan Strome. So hopefully this first line can help Sawyer develop. I'm going to guess by the end of the season, he'll probably be like a 91 overall. So after this season, we are going full send. So this is just going to be Jonathan Sawyer's development year. And then after that, the 19-year-old's going to be ready to take the NHL by storm. Hopefully he has a really good year on that first line with Ryan Strome. They're both playmakers, so I don't know how it's going to work. We got young Elias Anderson here, the low elite on the playing center.
We actually might switch him off center. Yeah, we probably should switch him off center. If we do this, yeah, let's just put Resignations. Give him on the left wing, give him on the winger. We got Milano, Bellows. We got this is my like young growth line, medium top sixes. Hopefully they can develop. This coach absolutely sucks balls. So unfortunately, these guys kind of suck. So yeah, they kind of suck. So hopefully, I'd rather do that for development purposes. So yeah, this is actually kind of I don't know. This coach is just really freaking bad. So we'll just do that. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna do it for the first episode, guys. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it. And yeah, I will see you for year number 1 in the next video.